Hey, weird.
Check the thing. What's up?
I need you to come to the bridge.
So is my voice mod working correctly?
Give me 1 second. I'll come to the bridge.
I don't know, how extreme is it supposed to be?
What's up? What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
God damn it. It's fine, we shouldn't need to stand on it anyways.
As long as no one comes over here to try and be a pilot.
What? Hold on. I need to go to, Ryan.
Okay. He knows. I need to turn on voice changer for the AI.
Oh god. Oh, the cards are so janky. Oh.
They're attached to you.
They're affected by the system. Okay.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
How many cards do you need to go fish?
Like
Hey, Aaron. Is that asset?
Oh.
That's not how chess works.
Some kind of space chess.
It is space chess. Actually, I need to do.
Was that through the whole time? How do you turn that on? Oh my, it's so hard to see.
Oh. Be careful, it gets
my
stuck
God.
here.
Oh, the chess is playing itself, I see.
Yes. So this will actually be. You won't find your roommate in the room again. But this is here, and it wasn't here in the morning, or when you went to bed. They've probably been in here. They just don't seem to be in here currently.
Cool. I have an invisible roommate.
Yes!
You'll find them there.
You have something to drink.
It's Sidian, right? That's the
Yes.
character's name? Oh. The bomb was removed. And they replaced it with a chemistry looking set. Interesting. Hydroponics is locked up tight. We're just not giving the cards up yet. It's me.
You all may now go cards up. Good morning, Captain.
Good morning, computer.
We are still on schedule toward our original destination. However, there's been a notable decrease in acceleration. Several warnings and errors have been reported through the thruster systems. I cannot investigate further from my perspective.
Understood. I'll
Also-
make sure that engineering gets on that.
Security Officer Sidian has fallen asleep in the security room.
Interesting. Probably still getting used from the night shift. Thank you.
Is
Oh.
there anything further?
Negative. I will continue monitoring the thruster system errors. However, I will not get any results from my end.
Very well. I'll notify the engineering team.
Like contenders for it. How?
Does the rain go?
You have to fight to mate.
Yeah, it's really weird. I didn't participate.
But
or nothing else, to show that they existed.
I wish all of our shit was recorded before. Everything before that point just kind of disappeared to time, and no one knows. So,
Perhaps it is not gone. Merely locked away somewhere. I can understand. From the recordings of our archives, we tell.
Hi, can you please be let out?
Repressurizing chamber. Door
Thank you.
unlocked. Always.
Thank you.
Always. And I should have done with all its work for a while. Need it. So. Hello.
Repair and patch up. Up.
I got this.
Okay.
was gonna use Chip. Where she go? What? Oh. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna wonder if one had Chip. We need to make sure you.
Okay.
Hello, Siri.
Hi.
How it is?
I'm starting my tasks for the day.
Hope you have eaten something? I was given a bag of chips. I see. That will do for now. The main meal that you need to eat a lot of is mainly lunch. Breakfast can be light.
Right.
And sorry if taught you at bedtime in there.
I was
By the way, Meyer
practicing.
informed Ganch about the fact that he needs to turn in the sheets, so... Who was the other one?
It was... Let me double check. It was... Astrian and Chef.
Lori, I got a question for you.
Chef is asleep.
Yeah, Chef is unfortunately asleep right now. Trying to remember who was during...
I don't remember. How are you feeling?
Hello, Tashir.
How does your body feel? That is the question.
Looking for somebody?
Does it feel nominal?
For taking off any leftover
Yes, it feels normal.
and I left my weapons afterwards.
That is good. If by chance you are feeling unwell, please do go to the med bay.
Okay.
I will not bother you anymore in case you have things you must do. Me and Akira have to go hunt down people for medical sheets. So perhaps see you later.
Right.
Have a good day.
Question mark? Valora ended up hearing you say something about chloroform.
Okay. Just watering plant, don't mind me. Huh?
What was that? You put something in the plant?
Watering plant.
Oh, okay.
I see.
Hey, that's all I did. Oh, hi. Okay.
I guess we could attempt to get
What is this?
Chips, potato, open the bag, food.
This is food.
Yes, classification. It's more of snack.
How do I eat this?
We'll show. Grab one. I'm sure if you take off your mask, yeah, and you don't like that. Make sure.
Okay.
Hmm?
That's all I need to know.
No, I believe they're different flavors of the chips that you can choose from. I just grabbed normal, like the taste of the salt.
Okay.
Personal things. Especially considering how they acted, so... Once again, you can ask Ventura to come with you, just in case they become a problem. Just saying.
I'll try once more. Be putting them here to have their weapon checked over. Weapon. We don't know if it's a weapon or not.
That is that camera. Morning, Officer Siri. Excuse me. Is everything alright?
I'm eating.
Understood.
Looks like there's a fight going on and I'm not there to facilitate. Hope someone's there to facilitate it. Bag makes way too much noise for me to stealth with it. True, I was having fun playing chess, but it was also in RP. I was doing that. So I was doing both. Just playing chess with myself.
Well,
You know, it's risky to say, but I do think that power is everything in the grand scheme of things. Wouldn't you agree? Power is one thing. Guilty.
unfortunate. Said differently, maybe?
Hey Siri. Point you can sit right there. You sit, oh, fine, I'll sit right here.
Fine, I'll sit wherever I want.
I'll sit right here.
I mean, there's also the concern that if we delete the current system, that like nothing would work unless you knew the console commands. For what I have.
That would happen. Nothing would work if we did that.
So obviously, we need to have some modicum of a replacement before we start going around and just deleting things. So you've done like code reviews and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Damn it. I don't know if oh yeah, you weren't there, so I didn't really describe it to you, but I don't know if I told you yet, but I did work cybersecurity for, Martello.
Okay.
Yeah, mostly defensive. I even did some offensive at times if they paid me for it, you know? Rival Corp. Tax them.
Corp?
Any corp, really. Well, if anyone stole from Martello, they would hire me sometimes to, you know, maybe install a virus here or there, delete some currency from a recent purchase, you know, yeah.
So I need to keep my eye on you because you know how to make viruses.
I'm not equipped to do any of that just yet. I'm hoping that, well, there's no wood on this ship to knock on, but if we ever run into some ship that doesn't like us, I can maybe test my skills on them. Delete their shields, turn their oxygen off somewhere, you know, something like that.
Yeah, you can be the one to do that.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's the two of us on whatever this cybersecurity role is, because honestly, this is between you and me, but I don't have a lot of experience with that.
Well, we all have our ups and downs, our skills, and what we don't know.
I've got a lot of background in maintaining old code.
Oh, I'm just practicing my psychology.
Like system level stuff. Not a lot of like viruses.
Wish they would have at least pinged us.
Hacking and that sort of thing.
Yeah, that was me. That's my criteria.
But
there you go.
So if you spot any bugs, let me know. I'll get rid of them. Yeah, we can set like priorities for our shifts. We should maybe interview what was her name from engineering? Was it start with a K?
It's not Callus, because then it would be Dallas, Palace, and Callus, and that would
What fun would that be? Well, we should probably interview them to see what they're best at, so we can fit them in where they need to go.
I see the dogs are fighting.
Wow.
I mean, they're Flackens.
I know that.
Unless they cause actual problems, we can't do really nothing much about it.
Quite a fervorous exchange.
There's aggression in there. You just threw away the weapon. I saw that man cut down lots of bugs yesterday with that saber.
Exploding.
Perhaps he's teaching some sort of lesson.
Okay.
I can't really hear Valeria.
Dallas, I think the way forward is we go like full enterprise with this shit, and we have like tickets, and we have well, we don't
Oh,
need
we're just
spreads,
gawking
we
now?
have, like priorities on tickets and stuff. We track.
Oh
purchase
yeah, no, that
actually-
was that was an idea that I believe the other human. It was either Chip or the other human. I can't remember his name because I've only worked with him on the first day. They brought up that idea. Yeah, the other hat guy. Yeah.
Yes. Think.
Thank you, Siri.
Captain.
Medical needed, Captain.
Yes.
When you're free, I need you down in
Think
engineering.
so.
It's a very
I'm
important
free
matter.
now.
All right.
I've been here for 3 days. Why was I ordered to have another security inspection?
UPA's policy. You might have passed the check
Fucking
at the
paperwork.
gates, but not my fault. If it were up to me, everyone would be allowed to carry their weapons.
Where did the captain say he was going?
I don't know.
With Mercer. I'm assuming they'll be busy for a time, so you'll have to.
All right. Then what we can do is we can find the engineer who's helping us, and we can talk about their skills.
The captain's in engineering.
Argyle, roll.
Good day.
Where are you both off
seems
to?
like you've... Oh, we're just about to make a patrol down to the reactor room.
Ah. We were just up in the training
Yes.
area. Captain was fighting Sid. It's quite entertaining. Lot of vigor behind that fight.
Our captain was engaged in a fight with one of ours.
That is correct. A fight, duel fight, not a actual scrap.
Understood.
We were in the training area.
Yes, the
That's the
training.
reason.
No, if there was an actual fight breaking out, you would have heard it over the radio.
It wouldn't have lasted long.
No, I don't think it would have. Regardless, as you were.
I assume you've heard that. Well, you brought it up. It does appear that Archer will be reaching out to either you or someone to gain access to our systems.
I've been
But
already
Chief,
been
alas.
informed.
Wonderful.
The captain is currently preoccupied, but they said once he is not, they would be heading down to security. That is where I was going to oversee this whole process.
Understood. Well, I should make that patrol quicker, I suppose.
Yes, I don't need a doctor. Go away.
Oh, did you say something about me? Did he say something about me? Did he call me a name or something?
I'm the lead sciencey of the science, so whatever. Alright, well, yeah, it feels great. Thank you. And, I had some, ideas for upgrades I'm gonna send to you, via your databed. So, perhaps you guys can help work with that, that'd be awesome. Yep, alright. I'm on Radio Archer real quick. Let's head back to Hydroponics, yeah? Unless you need her for anything right now. Yeah, they're joining us on it, so.
I wish you luck on your endeavors. It's Windows Vista. We need to make any other system it'll be better than it. Thank you.
Yes, I see him.
Dallas Archer.
Hey Don, I have a quick question.
Sure.
When you're invisible, if we see like the rainbow hue off of you, do we technically see you, or are you completely invisible?
What level Scion is your character?
None.
Then you have
But I
no
keep
way of
seeing your
detecting me.
rainbow hue on you. So I was so confused.
You have no way of actually detecting me as a Scion, as a non-Psionic.
Oh wait, I have the stone that the captain gave to me
The what?
that negates psionic abilities around me.
Around you?
Yeah, like it's to negate it from affecting my Neuralink.
That's not very nice.
I hate bureaucracy.
You might have to talk
Yeah, I
to
guess
Elusa
so,
about
yeah,
how
you could just
exactly
be
it
flicking
works,
off a
but
camera
he gave me
because
like
no one's
this
there.
weird stone
Anyways, I don't know if we
thing
can chat it with you.
that's
Sorry.
apparently meant to like deflect psionic stuff.
I see.
You might want to like pull him into a call and talk to him about that real quick.
I will need to ask him about that to determine. But for now, you didn't notice.
For now, I don't see you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm being sim, but I gotta go. Bye. Thank you.
I need to ask Lucy about that. Is the captain currently busy?
The people who have none of those into their finger or where their finger is reused.
I do have a personalized barcode that I use around for a lot of stuff. It's not too much to do.
Fair enough. Or we could just have it low. Perhaps a timed lock then.
Key cards? Just cards.
That could work too.
The problem is they could be stolen if somebody dies, but also you could just steal somebody's eyeball or finger anyway, so it's just as secure.
probably key combination codes would probably be the better.
Yeah, but I've read some psionics. You know, reading minds might be a little difficult.
And if we need at least a level of knowledge of when it happens, have the AI take a image whenever a weapon is removed,
Why don't we just do
so that
facial
we know
ID
whoever
through the
has been
AI?
taken.
That could work, actually. Facial
That
ID.
will put a lot.
That covers two things. You get the ID facial scan of who is accessing the locker. A time-recorded record should work fairly simply.
And you know, at least at that point, the AI can decide if the individual is
space,
deceased
Mercer.
or not, and not open it.
True. But I also like a security override. That way, if we're ever attacked and we set off an emergency alarm, the system automatically unlocks for everyone.
Can I help you?
You can actually help me, Mercer. I need to talk to you
Mercer.
about something.
Talk to you in a second.
Captain.
Yes.
I have good news and bad news.
Good news.
Good news is we have somewhere to land.
Oh. And the bad news.
Bad news is it's an unknown space station.
Well, I mean, pretty much everything out here is unknown, so does not surprise
Yes, but
me.
usually they have a signature or broadcast.
An IFF.
Who they belong to.
Potentially pirates.
They could be potentially pirates. Or abandoned. But if it's abandoned, that's good for.
Possibly. Then the question lies as why it's abandoned, but...
Yeah, but it can just be in and
Either way, I'll take that over pirates.
More bugs.
Just want to let you know. Do we want to chart a course?
Yeah, grab Archer. I'll meet him in the bridge. We'll start working on
Alright.
course now.
Talk to them first.
Can we get a scan of the planet as well?
Cool.
I will be
I'll follow
driving
you.
off somewhere if that's alright.
Yes.
I will talk with the commander about these ideas, and we will make a list of possibilities. We will then give it to possibly the head of science and engineering to see what is feasible to actually install, and how much material or thing we might need to install them.
Sounds like a solid plan then. Give a direction. We'll move on then. You were going to say?
No, sorry. I was about to ramble about things. It's fine.
It's alright.
Have a problem with that. Speaking about planet scans, I need to look at the scans for
Lucy,
the last planet.
I have a
we were
question.
on as well.
Follow me.
Right, I
We don't
believe
have-
the medical person.
It's really quick. Apparently you gave a psionic stone thing to Karma's character.
Yes.
What does that do exactly?
So it blots out it blots out a flow of psionic energy to the individual holding it.
Okay, so psionic powers affecting them have
They'll still
to...
work on them. It won't. So your power, powers will work. It's just the rate. It's kind of like giving a lead suit to someone going into a radiation room.
So it gives them resistance, not immunity.
I wouldn't even give them really resistance. It's just like they don't experience the odd phenomenon from a psychic being present. It's like a reality anchor almost.
Okay, so it protects them from the the failures from psionic abilities, like the wacky stuff.
Yeah, so it's like, you know how psionics give off that little excess energy?
Yeah.
It blots out that it redirects that excess energy around them.
Okay,
So
so it
powers will
protects
still
them.
work on them.
Okay, that's what I was checking to know if they could actually see me through my ability, if they were immune to the power.
Good morning.
No.
Alright, that's all I needed to check in on.
Understood.
Send you back to security, where I stole you from. Okay. Where is...
Hello, Siri.
Do you
Karma.
have visual cameras within your irises?
Karma.
Yes.
Okay, I've gotten a full description of what your rock does.
Okay.
So it does not prevent psionic powers from affecting you, but it protects you from the sort of latent effects of psionics.
Okay.
The sort of like the psionic radiation, quote unquote.
Okay. Alright. Thank you
So
for
psionic-
having that clarified.
Yeah. So psionic powers like invisibility still works on you. It's just like just being around psionics in general won't negatively affect you.
Okay. Alright. Thank you.
Banishing you back to engineers.
Oh, I can take myself.
Nope.
That suits them to tether to the ship, so that they are not left floating freely in space.
A gun that can pierce the hull is good for floating in space.
Or so
I do
they
not
say.
buy that.
I don't exactly buy it either, but at the moment, other than their sour attitude, I don't exactly have a reason to suspect they have any intention of doing so.
Yes, I reported that to the science officer instead of the engineering officer. Unfortunately.
Oh, yes. Still, they may be able to take a look at it.
I meant through their attitude. I tried to tattle on them to the science chief. But I am dumb.
Well, I do not believe them to
Oh,
pose an
opposite
immediate
door.
threat.
How have you been?
I just had accident.
I need to find a medic.
Hi.
How often am I supposed to eat?
3 times a day. One in the morning could be mainly first thing to do. Then around noon. Another one then around when Chef makes dinner for everyone, which is around 8, 7-ish, sometime around nightfall, or what qualifies as nightfall. We'll make chart of time for you later. Just make sure eat around that time.
Okay. Okay.
But if you are doing a job, focus on the job first, and then eat.
Of course.
That about it.
Okay. I think they have water up here. This is a annoying task.
I'm not. I'm fine. Sure.
Kick them into the airlock. Well, maybe less than that. I'm sure the AI will question if an airlock
Yes, we
I
are
do not
looking
think
at
it has
the
words.
AI. Yes, but it would surely report something as unbecoming as a full frontal attack. Which makes our job just a little bit easier. But it is not without its flaws.
Have we ever asked how much view and control the AI has over the ship?
I do believe there's some number of blind spots, but I'm not entirely sure of all of them. Something to check over. Captain?
Archer's going to install something onto the system. Checking it in preparations for the updates.
Then, do not let me stand in your way.
Of course. Or rather, sit in your way. Yeah. Didn't take very long.
Captain.
This is Call of Duty DLC. Yes.
No. I'm following your orders. I'm also making certain that while I take this time, I am still useful. Mercer's in the reactor room right now.
Thank you for the heads up. Don't overwork yourself, like I said.
Of course.
I will leave the computer stuff up to you guys. I am not so good with computers.
I'm not good with them either. I know how to turn on the cameras. That's it. But I don't want to break the system, so that's all I do.
Think that'll work?
Here's hoping. But best case scenario, it's never used. Thank you for doing that. Appreciate it. But as I said earlier, you, Dallas, and Costa have full permission to do the install whenever you're ready.
Okay, well, there's a lot of prep work that we need to do first, so we'll get back to you on that when we do the actual stuff.
Take your time. Remember, rest up as well.
Well, the coffee's flowing through my system now, so feeling pretty good.
As long as it's not those energy drink craps that the humans have brought over. Probably one of the worst things that I've ever experienced. Finally. Well, the rest of the world outside of us.
Everything quiet?
It is quiet.
Yes.
Good. Make sure you don't fall asleep in there.
I'm not allowed to
Wouldn't be
sleep
the
here.
first time.
It's not the first time I've fallen asleep here. I'm not allowed to sleep. Against orders. I have to sleep in my room. If I don't, then I break orders.
Tell me what?
have to keep an eye on things if they are more than usually eager to go on a away mission. That they do
What
not
an eclectic crew the UPA has gathered.
decide to do a secondary option on their own.
About time I conduct my meditations. Meditation time. Also water break time. Grab myself a bottle of water. Set that on the ground.
I am Science Director Flawless. It is nice to meet you.
I am known as Siri.
Yes, I saw you briefly speak with the captain yesterday.
Cat!
Should you need anything at all, please feel free to come with me or come to me. I will leave you to what you were doing. I must just recollect with my scientists. Good day, Siri.
piracy, deflecting their trade routes, disrupting their lines of communication and whatnot.
A word of advice. Pirates do only one thing. They take, and they take, and they take. Until there is nothing left. And then they take some more.
I concur with that. I've scuffed with a pirate or two in my day.
Respectable.
Fortunately, my job has me running mostly through city streets and complexes. After all, it was my job to stop Shadowrunners against my megacorporation.
Another form of piracy, I've heard.
Indeed?
The same in all but name.
Engines are slowing down, primarily due to the fact that the thermal panels are actually failing us finally. Primarily over on the engines, so we're stopping for emergency repairs. Archer already charted a course.
Another delay. That's a pity. Though better to get it addressed.
Agreed.
There's a god here. What do you need?
We're attempting to hail that station.
Oh boy, I think you need the other god for any information about that. Dealing with medical things.
This station. By whom is it controlled? Is it UPA?
Unknown. Much like everything else out here. We won't know until we either get in contact or we find out firsthand.
I see. More unknowns. My favorite.
That's what we signed up for, after all.
I suppose. Nicer to know is all.
Well, don't have many options out here. That's the unfortunate part.
Well then let's at the very least hope they're friendly.
I hope so. Last thing we need right now is this glued together tin can to actually get shot.
I couldn't agree more.
Do you still need a roll?
Yes, we are trying to hail the station. We were told Weird was probably the DM we needed still.
Yeah, he knows about the station.
Well.
I don't know anything about the station.
Sorry. Unless you know about it.
I know nothing. He tells me nothing. You
Yes,
got
about
two
right.
DMs that can't help. I'm sorry.
Not your fault. It's okay.
Let me hail engineering.
I'm currently rolling surgery. What do you need?
Oh, great. We can switch if you want. But they need to know how to hail the station. I came to do Elusive's role, and
They're too far away to hail the station. Again, it's going to be a day's travel.
okay, so they can't reach at all to it.
No.
Okay, all right, cool.
Yes.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when you try to send your signal to the next station, to the closest station, you reach out, and no matter how hard you can, you are unable to. The communications, despite their strength, despite being a day away, it is unreachable.
Well, looks like another thing the UPA skimped out on with us. Even our long-range transmissions are dog water.
Ugh. More
Can't get any
shortcomings.
Again, it doesn't. I've served on UPA ships before. This is the first time I've ever encountered a ship of this nature, so mishandled in its development.
Indeed. Quite a shame. And we're certain that it is our shortcomings in transmitting and not the station simply not responding.
Honestly, it could be either. But given the fact that we were able to maintain
Well, I guess sadly the situation is
like
they
to
haven't done anything wrong
inspect
yet, and
at least.
you have.
I can do that. Should we go somewhere that's not a hallway? Yes.
Allegedly.
I
Maybe-
will follow you.
Allegedly, also. But also, you know, you spend enough time here, you prove your trustworthiness.
Don't mind me, Siri. Just figuring out how to walk right now.
That's actually perfect timing. I said that out loud. No one was around.
Motor for the actual cycling of the methane gas that is being breathed in and out is starting to
was.
That's all I was ever told. Not like we have anyone who says I have to write
Fresh food, specifically.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, apologies, you have to understand the question was being raised.
That wasn't at you, that's more of the whole situation in general. But I'm very frustrated by the rest of the UPA's greater concept of currency. It's extraordinarily frustrating.
Oh. I'm getting tired of being the one doing this.
Then reassign it.
Don't you have a smaller individual who could be scurrying around the vents besides yourself?
I imagine MU would be pretty good at it.
Well,
That is
currently
true.
they're unavailable, and everybody else is around the same size as me.
Hmm.
That's a shame.
Mind closing that?
Thank you. I'm going back down to engineering.
Alright, take care.
Do you think I'll fall through the next one over there on the other side later today or tomorrow?
Well, if I was a betting man, I would say today.
Wouldn't put it
I'd
past
say,
him.
I'd say tomorrow. Seems he's on a pretty steady pace of once a day a vent falls through.
Now, is it once a day or once per room per day?
That I do not know, because he's only fallen into my department to my knowledge.
I think he also fell into a different department yesterday. I think I saw him fall into the O2. Either way. As I was saying, the concept of currency bothers me so much. Ugh. That's what we should have gotten on board as a accountant or something.
But
Sounds dreadful. Who'd ever want to do that? Handle people's money.
Why can't everyone else just be like the Vlog? Not to worry about this currency bullshit.
Seems the whole
you were going
galaxy is
currency
obsessed
there.
with currency.
I was expecting you to say punch each other's faces in until one of you comes out alive.
We don't handle all of our disputes like that.
I've seen at least it done twice now, which is more than I expected.
Twice?
Well, didn't you just have a bout downstairs?
To be honest with you, I don't know what that was. Asked me for a duel, and it just progressed into it. I tried teaching the... well, I can't say kid, he's only a few years younger than me. But I tried teaching him some temperance, but... so full of an anger. This time it was more of more akin to an older brother kicking their younger brother's tail to remind them that they need to respect the elders.
Understood. Your methods are your own. Question them.
I didn't. Look, it wasn't even intended.
Unusually busy hallway.
Yes,
It's quite a popular
that is
area.
rich. About to go ask medical to see if my bunkmate pulled through.
Oh, do you want something fun, by the way? Look out to the right window of the bridge. Take a look at the hull panels. You might find one of them is, just a little bit loose.
Oh boy.
They're here.
The idea is that no matter where you are, if you are able to quickly get to a workstation, you will be able to grab a hold of at least one sidearm of one person. Someone's sidearm in case so you can defend yourself.
I mean, I can have someone make the blueprints for it. Go from there.
The reason for
You're a curious one, aren't you? Always watching everyone.
It's my job as a member of security to watch over the ship.
Hard to argue with that.
Or at a certain point, it comes down to
That's fine, and you're fine. I was just gonna get your permission, or maybe there's someone else in there that I can who oversee me, because I'm gonna be familiar myself with your guys' interfaces on your monitors and your computers and everything, because we're starting to get the operating system rolling today.
That the symbol of this oracle.
that is correct.
Yes, he is still in there.
Observe and document all things in the universe. An attempt to understand them for the sake of
feeling all right, Doctor?
understanding.
Yeah, I'm feeling
You
Oh
should,
dear.
you should be aware, Dr. Tully,
Kara,
that
you alright? I'll be fine, I
there are
just...
other
I think
mega
Venora might have
corporations
used
who do
psionics
not
before this one
hold
for operations, so I
the same
kind of
standards.
right now, so...
Others are mostly interested in their own profits.
You're good. We weren't expecting
Making
a
money.
surgery,
At all costs.
so... Anyway, if you want to look at the,
I remember you explaining this to me.
computers.
If you're okay, and could you check on the interface, get familiar with
That
interface
could often
and
drive them to do.
I'm going on medical.
Unthinkable
Archer's
things.
working on the reactor room right now, so
Act
yeah,
against
just,
one
take it
another.
easy, so don't overdo yourself. So
Or
yeah.
act against other
After you.
individuals within the galaxy.
I see. It is pardon my phrasing, an alien concept to me.
Understood. You see, I believe we had mentioned this before. They derive their power from their capital. The more money they have, the more power they have, the more influence they have to sway
Yes.
others to their will.
We have currency on my home, though it is not as important as it seems it is here and elsewhere in the galaxy.
Greed can make many people do things that they might not otherwise do.
I
do not understand, though I believe it is a cultural difference.
Hello, Captain.
Do not worry. Feeling all right? You'll learn in time.
I feel awake. I'm upset for missing
I will
work.
attempt to.
Why? But I was forced to sleep to recover from my injury.
And you miss work.
Yes.
Oh, I believe Officer Rawl was going to
You don't
conduct
have a
firearms
training in the
training.
meantime with the extra.
If you are
time?
curious.
When
Not sure when.
would that happen?
Good question.
Forgive me. Forgot. Perhaps
I
a
have
sign
to-
that I find luxury in.
Thank you.
That's not work.
I don't have one of those. I made cookies yesterday. That's the closest I have to a hobby, I'm afraid.
Fair. What
And
things have
despite
you
Pike's
enjoyed?
wishes, I will not be a chef.
Fair enough. Is there anything that actually intrigues you outside of working?
Well,
Have you dreamed in anything either? Well, have good best of.
I wasn't so busy. Okay. Hello. God here.
Yeah, we don't directly have all
Hello.
this, but
I'm running analysis on our ship's communication system. See if there's anything wrong with it on the captain's orders.
Captain's orders, huh?
so I'm assuming you
Rolling.
need your
Yeah.
There's something wrong with you on the captain orders.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, well, with a 2 on your advantage roll,
Yeah, that should be fine.
you're not really sure what could be wrong with the
am I looking at?
communication systems. They look like they're functioning perfectly well for what they're meant to be doing. The communication systems are working optimally for the ones installed in the ship. Exactly that.
And I took it off to breathe the air around here, and I suddenly just
Archer.
put them on the gone. The aggression spiked back
What's
up.
up? I can get some help over here.
There might be something wrong with my tank.
Okay. All right. I'll compare this one to the other one.
What's going on? Everything seems to be fine.
So
There's a Jasper in the background.
cause you an issue, but
However, I don't think that's part of the screen. Yeah, no. I got confused for a second. Sorry, but think you could do analysis over there? See if you get the same thing, same readings, please. Cross.
Yeah.
Cross exam.
Well, I mean, there's always the possibility that the error is between the brain and the computer. Wait. Let me wait. That's not the joke. Hold on, let me rephrase it. The problem is between the seat
Just
and
check
the monitor.
just run the analysis, please.
Fine, I'll do it.
Rolling.
Minimize.
So that's like not detectable. So
You got a 13.
no. They should be. Exactly
That's enough,
The same.
plus your bonuses. I figure out that,
Maybe it's the math.
yes, the communication systems are working perfectly fine. It's the systems themselves that have been installed in the ship that are out of date and known to just not have very good distance.
Yeah, it looks the same. I'm pretty sure you've been using.
They're
the
very
same
reliable
tanks
within the
with
range
same
that they
mass.
can reach,
Hmm.
but they've been known to be unfavored for
Feel like
long
you can give
distance
these two papers to
communications.
medical, so they know which ones are in each tank. I did mark each tank with the serial number of each one.
Dallas.
Yeah.
I mean, same results over here, but I do have a thought. It could just be that they're old as shit.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. Which means we could try again when we get closer, but it's not going to work from here.
Methane. Methane. is
All right.
Over here.
Then. Alright, I'll relay this to the captain. See what he wants to do about that.
One methane tank. There you
Can
go.
send me your data so I can just show it to him.
Well, they're welcome.
I may have to get more
really
of
need
my
a
little
data
tanks
pad.
filled with whatever
I'll just do
possible,
this.
because I only have 12 of these.
Oh god, what do you need?
Okay,
What is
so
this?
apparently this guy has essentially locked himself in his own brain and is constantly using psionics, and he's trying to get him to stop.
Oh.
So, and apparently it's connected to his sword specifically, so he's trying to at least try to like either block it or trying to get him to stop in some way, shape, or form.
Okay.
Your protege.
This is psionic.
He's not my protege.
Apologies.
Well, they've overexerted themselves some way or another.
What a wonderful day this is. You're using psionics for this effect, right?
Mm-hmm.
With a natural 1.
In the training room.
Correct me if I'm wrong. A natural 1 on a psionics roll triggers something, doesn't it?
Yep, it does. I forgot what though exactly.
boy.
So,
Where is that
Gonna have to
sheet
look at-
for the effects?
Yeah.
Should be one of the first documents.
One of the
Yeah.
first documents.
Oh no.
I'm sure
everything
specs are
will be
just
fine.
suggested. You can make up whatever you want too. Just make it similar to
well, on top of
Perils.
the fact that there is a thing where basically if he rolls too low on psionics, something happens to him. So this is gonna be fun.
Alright. I'll make it something simple. So that I can get this done quickly. There is a pulse that goes through your powers as they backfire. And for an hour, all of the colors are inverted within the medbay.
Just for me or for everybody here?
For everyone who walks in the medbay, the colors are inverted.
That's fascinating.
Oh. Well, you've never had a psychic backlash.
Oh, all the time.
I don't think I've ever seen something like that before.
Yeah, well, when playing with the fabric of reality, it tends to do some.
All the colors in the medbay are
I'm going to go
inverted.
notify
If you're looking in there.
Good idea.
Captain.
Yes.
How
That's
they
the
will be
minimum
unlocked.
rating of my built-in life
Do you have
support
any
documents.
personal ideas that you will think will be
I see.
useful or what you will approve of?
I'm
Interesting.
getting opinions just to
I'd like to
keep
know
on
something.
to see what we can use and what we can't.
Oh, my name is EP4.
Well, the AI sounds like a great idea if we were to have a situation where we can't use the AI. I'm not sure if we could really rely on it, you know?
The engineering currently is with the idea that the locks will be electrically powered, and in case of EMP strike that will knock out the ship, the locks will open for that duration.
They're very fond of titles.
I see.
Which has its own risks.
Who do you take bounties for?
Yeah, that's the way I'm thinking.
This is a fair warning. Your your med bay, all the colors are inverted
By any
in there.
chance?
Pardon me.
What the I don't even know what that means, but I'm going to assume it's has to do with psionics.
Interesting.
Psionic
That's fun. Today was definitely not a day to be practicing psionics.
Sorry,
You have given your the color one is comical to me.
Specialize in
Oh, it's comical as it is, Captain. We are down a doctor and down a security member.
I am aware, Argyle.
I'm sure you are.
Efficient.
I'm trying to find some light in the very, very grim situation we are in.
Yes.
So
Well, I'm
how
sure
did it
the
happen in the
doctors
first
say
place?
this.
I mean, I don't.
They were healing using psionics. Like,
Perhaps he should radio in on his other doctors.
That's a
Not my
Fritz
department,
call,
I
not
suppose.
mine. Yes, Archer.
It's about the thing you were talking to me about earlier, so...
Here, come with me.
It's Ionics.
Okay, so basically, when you're
It's
in
quite
the room,
spectacular.
all the colors are inverted in the room because I opened that one. And that one over there is basically straining himself with psionics and continuing to use psionics. So you gotta deal with
I
that.
wonder if it's permanent. Not really a very
Maybe
medical
you'd be
looking
able-
room anymore.
Maybe you'd be able to dock the captain for having changed the medical sector's room colors.
The UPA should be docking themselves.
What am I seeing?
The ship is.
Well, that's a shame. I like
What
it.
can I see?
You can see that he is unconscious, and that he's damn near death gripping the sword, and it's still being imbued with psionics.
Well, with these streets here, I'm sure things are handled, but unfortunately, psionics are well out of my length of knowledge, so I will leave it.
Yes, well.
Do you know how this one came to be the state that he's in?
Really often learn more. We found him unconscious in the training area. We can only.
In his brain yet.
Turn, I suggest to the captains that we fly closer to our point of interest.
But yes, perhaps I should study. Might go do that now, I think.
No, I'm not gonna let you sleep there because who knows how long you've been locked up for.
Much to learn, clearly.
Alright. So let the good doctor work.
Indeed. Give the professionals their space.
Rest well, Dr. Akira.
Son of a fucking bitch. Need help?
Hmm?
Oh, thank you. I was. Oh, anyways. I have to wake this one up. Because they're not waking up, and.
It's psionic. They basically overstrain themselves.
Yeah. I just I'm not really like psionically versed, so I'm just gonna guess what wakes them up or not.
You might want to make sure that you're not in the direct line of a swing, though. Just saying.
Well, you may be right. I don't think the individual is going to just attack me, but I'll take what you said in mind. Ugh. There is no safe way to deal with it. Well, doing it the old-fashioned way. Smelling salts. I need to roll. Why would I fucking read?
You need a
For
roll.
the back of my head. Yes, I need to roll. I'm
Well,
currently using smelling salts because I don't know how to wake up an unconscious man any other way.
Fair.
I'm doing it from the cover of this side of the bed, just in case.
Rolling a resistance roll to the effect at disadvantage because you are a dog person and have enhanced scent. That's a 7. That kicks really hard.
entirely messed. Hello, morning, good morning. You want something else to smell?
Step away from me, please. Thank you.
I gotta make sure you're okay, but sure. If you say so. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Why were you by yourself training in the training area without any medical around and also pushing yourself by chance?
Do I have to answer that?
I would like to know.
Considering that Akira over here tried to help wake you up and the claws kind of backfired, so yes.
We'll get you some water if that makes you less tired, but I don't think, that's not gonna do much.
No,
I think your body's burning up because you just train yourself too hard.
If you have to ask, it's because, well, I didn't take too kindly to losing. To tell you the truth.
Well, if you're doing it by yourself and you're training, you're not actually losing to anyone. You're just making it worse for yourself.
I fought the captain beforehand.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. If you do lose to any of your crewmates, you're not actually losing, you're just sparring. Which doesn't mean there's a winning or a loser.
No,
Which is learning.
You wouldn't get it.
No, I wouldn't get it. I don't get why.
Or the pride thing.
I have a good feeling that this is going to work out.
Would not surprise me in the least.
Just right.
On the scale, and GMO mouse. It's incredibly.
Holy machine.
What is it that you are doing?
I am giving the captain an interface with our systems at the moment.
I see. Were you looking for help with?
For assistance. No, I think I got it. I didn't anticipate these particular terminals in the bridge to have so many different options for permissions. You know what? It would take way too long for me to go through all these manually, so if you can just give him permissions for, like, everything except...
The captain has permission to...
Everything. Just everything.
The captain has permission to all systems.
Perfect. Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble for withholding something. Okay.
It would be difficult to withhold information from the captain. I can provide him with any
Right.
information stored in our system.
Are you aware of any change that happens to the systems?
Yes. I exist within them. If something is changed or altered, I would be the first to notice.
Okay. The most important thing is if anyone tries to add another psionic to the whitelist, don't let them do it. So it should be only the captain right now on these permissions that I've just uploaded.
If anyone else is to attempt to alter the psionic whitelist, the captain will be notified immediately.
Perfect. There's a couple people I'm going to add to it, like, over the course of today. But if it's anyone else other than me, that's a big deal. But yeah, I guess the captain should even be notified, even if I do it, so.
Understood. I will notify the captain that you are creating a psionic whitelist. And
I've already
altering.
let him know.
Do you need any
I need to go.
other assistance, Pilot Archer?
Not currently, no.
Very well. I will be here.
No, I cannot smell it.
Well, I assume you've had field experience then.
D.
What is weird?
Mercer, got any twos?
The greatest thing on this ship.
I think making terabyte would be more fun than that.
Yeah, and
can't hide. You're not getting away from certain person. The lab results of my tanks.
Cool.
Aside from the colors.
Besides all the inverted colors? Besides like you said, besides all the inverted colors that you're currently seeing, oh yeah, we're all fine. Everything's fine. It's just a sequence of sequences.
Boys showed up thinking they could make a quick buck. They never stopped. Out of my 400 some odd years there, they never stopped.
So,
You would think that
400 years?
Yeah.
You didn't happen to notice a distinct drop in the last 10, did you?
Last 10. No. In some of them there was a distinct drop.
So. Sure. One moment. You watch her unscrew one of the little pulsating things here.
Either way, we'll just keep out of here.
Thank you, amigo.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, you
Technically
sweet
uncharted
little
for us.
thing.
Not the people here. They do make it
This
out
is where
far, don't
pirates
they?
make their home.
Oh.
Far from the reaches of government.
I do not
Yeah, I
blame
don't
them.
get out much.
Corporations are for the birds, as they say.
The corporations are pirates, but they aren't honest about what they steal.
Apparently the
My money was
captain
on.
can see them walking around, but
My money was on Argo. He scares me, but I don't think it's him.
Stop.
Also, I don't want to say it is. It might just be your technology, maybe. I'm not sure how that really would work. Doesn't make sense in my brain, but it could be a possibility.
AI, how many people are in my room?
Tracking. Scanning. There are 3 organic life forms within your room, currently.
Okay, we're the only ones here.
There you go. AI will tell you instantly.
But none of it makes any sense. That's why I'm leaving it. For the time
This
being.
was the only vessel they had available?
Why would you send an exploration vessel in such poor condition to go out? We're also the Terra 1. There's still at least 2 other ships by the same name. So, hopefully, our sister ships are not built as shoddily as...
This one was refurbished, if I recall.
Refurbished or literally just renamed and then sent off into the void with all the issues on it. Which
I
again
had
is
heard
not
it just finished retrofitting / refurbishing when we left the dock.
So the only thing they gave us was the AI. Lovely.
That is one theory.
Either way, we're working through it all, so... Bonding exercise, I guess, is the best way that we can put it. Believe me, I feel the exact same way.
Good.
That sinking feeling you just felt, I felt it as well.
Good. I'm going to go check on those in the medbay. I don't want to think about
I was actually
milk
heading there
anymore,
myself.
or its chunkiness.
Well, you'll also be happy that Dallas and Archer are already working on system updates to get rid of Vista.
Hold on, that ancient operating system?
Correct.
Yes, it's in museums.
I've been tracking their progress. It is interesting.
Interesting.
I was made to be able to interface with current systems. I'm having to learn.
Well,
so are the engineers.
And the rest of science.
Continue this aggression when the room was filled with methane.
No, I haven't been aggressive with methane air. I'm gonna test tomorrow with the methane tank that I got and see how that handles.
I see.
At this time, there is a flash of light that fills the medbay, as all the colors revert back to normal.
Whenever you're having a spar with them, remind them that it's not a competition nor is it life or death. It's just sparring.
That
I know.
the helmet did not help. The helmet did not help.
Apologies, that's what happens when psionics really goes very wrong.
And we are not ready. And together, I'm gonna go see what that is.
Of course.
Where did they...
Are you alright?
This is not going to be good for my depth perception.
Oh. It's only temporarily.
Well, what can you do? Like, move stuff with your brain?
I have little frame of reference for the strength of scions.
Same.
Most of my dealings with scions are watching them tumble into the vacuum of space.
All I saw
I'm
was
sure some of
the
them
captain
deserved it.
once fiddling with the hilt of his blade thing. That was it. He was like swinging it back and forth. Pretty insane to me.
Most of my dealings with scions are videos on RTube.
I can protect people, that's what I can do. Okay, bye. Rude.
Most of my knowledge on psionics.
Well, you should find yourself another one just to be safe.
I have a temporary one.
Okay.
now.
Then let me. I'm gonna send this to that. Save the data, and then when we get you yourself a new one, we'll.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Me?
Hey, Don. Did you just send that over to the new one?
But no, not yet.
Okay. Alright, never mind then.
I don't think I can just yet. Okay. Well, meantime, maybe you want to take this to engineering, see if it's even fixable.
Yeah.
Which, just,
Right, that's what-
I don't know if it'd be worth the effort, to be honest with you. We just save up and get a new one.
Yeah, maybe. And it was worth the shot. At least it would be able to withstand different temperatures. I guess not.
I'll leave it up to you if you want to keep using it, but I'm just throwing my opinion out there. Alright.
Their links are kind of expensive, so I'm gonna try to salvage this as much as I can.
I don't know how you can do it. I don't really trust those things. But you do you, alright? And before you call it a day, maybe just try and find someone from engineering to take a look at it.
They give you better eyesight, and then you just calculate.
Always fun.
No, and it's especially bad for us since usually stuff like that usually causes us to switch.
No,
Yeah. I guess that's the ups and downs of having two personalities.
Right.
But it can't be left to sit. I was wondering that if they need it.
They talked
I was
to me
wondering
about
that. Yes. Do we have any spare exosuits or exoskeletons? In case it comes to
I
that.
have cybernetics. You.
No idea. I don't
feel
think
those
so.
I think that's enough AI time.
Primarily, right now, the one that's on our case the most is Medico, Centurion, and Oracle. Those three are breathing down our necks. Centurion and Medico a little less after they were beaten in the exploitation war.
I know a couple people on the ship with. It's also useful for the spacewalks. In a pinch, it brings you back to the hull of your own ship.
Oh.
That is true.
Oh, cool. It was, yeah, we just look at the user interface.
Oh, Siri.
Okay, thank you. Here, let me,
Up to 7 miles long.
here, where's your template?
I can't say this.
Data pad, I'll send you what I got.
I haven't faced that.
Probably not, considering I don't know if it's going to shock my brain when you do.
We're not going to do that then. Let's not do that then. We're not going to do that. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Let's
It
just-
was
let's
like
focus on that.
something they grabbed from the back cabinet in the medical area. So I'm trying not to use it.
That would be best. Wow, this is quite the ship, ain't it?
I did, however,
Well-
get to look over some of the system that you sent over, and I'll think
Yeah,
about
it's
some
just a
things.
copy. It's just a copy of what Archer and I have done so far. So you're up to date with us. And whatever any code that you come up with, send it to me. Because whatever code I come up with, send it to Archer. And then he'll send it to you. It'll be our way of processing.
Oh,
Yeah.
because they might miss news anyways.
Sounds good. Alright. Roger. Just gonna confirm this with you. Okay. And from anything I make, I send it to you. Anything you make, you send to her. Anything she makes, send it to me. That's what they said, right? Okay, yeah. Wait.
So I send.
Remember
her.
the cross examination.
I don't send to you. I send to her.
Yes, send to her. You send it to me. I send it to you.
Got it.
Okay.
Confusing loop.
We got this, team. We got this, team. Everything's gonna be good.
We can
first
handle
thing,
loops. We're engineers. I mean,
yeah,
we're
no, we're scientists.
Software
Well, I mean,
engineers.
I'm technically, I'm actually not a
Software
scientist.
engineer.
Hey, software engineer. You're not a
terminology
scientist.
is really frustrating to me. It's very frustrating.
Yes.
I am a
You're
I am
in the
science.
umbrella
You
category of science, but you are coding in tech.
Yes.
Software.
It's really weird. Yeah, I know.
It's really weird because I'm
Our
an
department has some of the smartest people you can probably find in the galaxy, and then there's it's computer people. Ain't it weird?
They really
Okay.
chose the right people to make the system for the entire ship, didn't they?
They really did. Holy shit. UPA, man. Wow. Okay. Well, all right. We
I,
got
for one,
this.
feel confident. in
Yeah,
our
I feel
abilities.
fantastic
I'm
about this. We're gonna do
confident.
this.
I'm just kind of on the back burner because of the plastic chip in my brain right now.
You'll be all right. Don't worry. Don't send anything to her just yet because of that situation. We don't want to just be frying
So
into by her brain. That'd be very bad.
At this point, Mia would get it, not me, because he has my old chip.
Can I ask that you just get a? Can I ask that you just get a regular data pad too, just to have on hand, just in case?
Yeah, I can
Okay,
do that.
thank you.
I need one of those too.
You can find them in the cold storage. There's one right now. That's where I got mine.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Wow. So they provide us with data pads, but not anything else?
There's
Not a
some
working
things
system?
that they have.
Soda.
Food and soda. The basic
Food,
building
soda,
blocks of life.
and data pads, that's all they gave us.
Okay. All right. Well, I need to go find Natalia real quick, and I'll first thing in the morning I'll go and hang her
If you want to take care of hangar, and unless there's something else in the there's hangar control, the balcony, and then yeah, in the morning tomorrow. And if there's something else we can have you doing the first thing in the morning. We done. There's a few computers in the training quarters, isn't there?
Not that I remember.
There's only the small terminal that controls the wall.
We should just have a peek at it just to be safe. I mean, because it's small.
Don't want it to what? Short circuit, you know.
Yeah, well.
The wall just saves us entirely. Now we have a prison.
Let's just tomorrow, first thing in the morning, we'll do what we gotta do. If you could just go to each, yes.
Every single door that has a pad.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so tedious. Alright,
Every
yeah,
single door that has a touchpad.
Start on the doors then. Start on the doors tomorrow, and then when we finish what we gotta do, the ship has the security fighter.
Oh, that's the.
You can. Didn't you already look at that security? That should have been part of that.
Well, depends on if they upgrade by wire or over the air.
Well, I guess we'll leave that up to them. Alright then. Okay. Hangar control, hangar, picket fighter, the dropship, whatever. Doors. And then when we finish with that, we'll help you with the rest of the doors. Just let us know which ones you've done.
I should be able to get all the doors done, hopefully.
Should be. I'll finish, if I finish hangar control before you finish hangar, I'll come down and help you with that, and then we'll move on to the hangar. Alright.
Sleep a long time.
Yeah, go to bed, you son of a bitch. You've been awake all night.
This is caffeine in
and
it.
now you're drinking
What am I
soda.
doing?
What are you doing?
Shit, where's the trash can?
I need water. I need to go find it. Get some sleep. We got a long day tomorrow.
Violence?
We have
I believe
a
most
large
people
grouping
do.
of people, and
Wait.
we kind of do the
Don, did you
massive
say my name?
testing that can't be done in a smaller facility.
Say my name?
I'll let your name fly.
I remember
I'll let your name
my
fly.
first.
I swear I thought I heard Dallas.
being
My
alive,
apologies.
They had me in like this sealed chamber. And they had me pumped with way too much oxygen. As for the corporation,
Natalia, you in here? No. All right. Guess you went to bed. I should probably talk to our Mercer too. Fucking.
The other reason why I wasn't there, though.
Off to bed. Good night, guys.
I'll be jumping soon.
You guys at least have some form of governmental system.
Yeah.
Very low amount. Wait, high frequency, low amount. Right? Yeah. So it doesn't pierce anything.
Hello, Siri.
Very, very low amount, but enough to make it glow.
How have you been?
You ever stuck a
I've been following
you ever
orders.
stuck an isotope in a vat of water?
Make sure you take care of yourself as well.
That's
Oh, it makes
part
very
of
fun
the
glows.
orders. It makes doing
Good.
some of my tasks more
Always detail. Yeah, no.
I will be heading to bed here shortly. You rest well.
Looking at their blood was they were the same species, but two different color of blood. If they separated their class by blood. So the more armor you became, the different your blood would change color. Very
Reminds
very
me of an
interesting.
aquatic pirate crew I hunted once. The whole ship was filled with water, and they apparently had a hierarchy based on their blood colors.
Very fascinating. I love things like that. Like what changes their blood?
If after 2 more days you are not comfortable with me calling you officer, I will stop. But please give it a few more days if you get used to it. That's all I ask. Good night.
Interesting.
It's not what I was taught, but it's what I believe.
I'm less concerned about the crew and more concerned about corporations getting involved.
Whose move was it again? should have somewhere I can put this.
You don't have all the.
No, actually, my race lives to about 2,000, somewhere around there.